consisting of these essential elements. 1. Servicemen and women will be judged based on their conduct, not their sexual orientation. 2. Therefore, the practice, now 6 months old, of not asking about sexual orientation in the enlistment procedure will continue.
Oh, hey, you're home early?
Yeah, Tony let me go early. No one was coming in anyway. I'm glad. I needed to sit down because I don't think anyone should be standing on their feet for so long. How's class?
It was really good. I've got this idea for my paper that I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with. So, what's for dinner? Anything planned? I really feel like some of your famous stir-fry.
Well, I was hoping that we could talk about something before we ate.
Is that why you're home early?
Partially.
Well, considering I'm completely scared now, why don't you say what it is so we can get it over with?
No, babe, it's not like that. It's, I just wanted to let you know that, I have decided to join the Marines.
Oh. But I thought...
Don't ask, don't tell got repealed. Anyone can join now.
But didn't it get repealed a while ago? Why now?
It only officially went away 2 weeks ago.
Mona, you can't do this. There's a war going on, okay? A war. People die in the military. That's what they do.
No, they don't. They serve their country, they protect our freedoms, so you can go to school and so I can go to work, and so we can be together. For a while I've been feeling like something has just been missing in my life, and I finally realized what it was. Gratitude. Having you helps, it really does. But I feel that by joining the Marines, it's the best way to repay the world for all it's given me and for all the opportunities I've had and all the freedoms I've enjoyed.
But what about me? Are you just going to leave me behind? What if I don't want to be away from you?
And I don't want to be away from you.
Why do it?
Because I'll be miserable unless I don't. You're young, you're happy, you have your whole future wide open. I'm a little older, working at a stupid job that I hate. Trust me, please. I need to do this. I need to join the Marines.
Is it that important to you?
It is. Hey, of course, you're more important. Hey, if you don't want me to go, I won't go.
No, you can go. I'm actually kind of relieved that to hear it's not something wrong with us, as selfish as that might sound.
There's nothing wrong with us. We are so perfect.
The selfish side of me wants to ask you why you would leave that behind. But for now, I get it. I understand this is what you want. I just hope you don't... I hope you thought this through and don't end up regretting it.
I think I have. I haven't enlisted yet. Hey, there's a recruiter coming to our center tomorrow morning, and I was wondering if you could come, see what it's all about.
Of course. I've got some questions of my own that I need to have answered. This will be good. Good for us.
Great. So, how about some of that stir fry? I already got some of it started.
From December 1993 to September 2011, the United States government enforced a policy prohibiting the military from discriminating against closeted homosexual or bisexual service members while barring openly gay, lesbian, or bisexual persons from military service. This meant that service members would not be given punishment for simply being gay.
However, this also meant that active service members could not openly state their sexual orientation, as well as preventing openly gay applicants from enlisting. The stance the military took was one of don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask, as in don't ask anyone affiliated with the military if you're gay, nor should you ask any other service member.
And don't tell, as in don't tell anyone affiliated with the military if you are gay. Don't ask.
This action led to much debate within America as to whether or not don't ask, don't tell was a civil rights violation against LGBT Americans, eventually taking it all the way to the Supreme Court in 2006. Ultimately, the policy was ruled unconstitutional as a violation of the First and Fifth Amendments.
On December 22nd, 2010, President Barack Obama signed the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, although the true effects of the repeal won't become official until September 20th, 2011.
The story you are currently witnessing, while a dramatization, is based on true events, news reports, articles, and interviews regarding the 2011 repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell. It is called Do Tell.
How much longer?
45 minutes. We're at 1600.
This is making me uncomfortable. They're just staring at us. It's one thing if they ignore us, you know, I'm used to that, but this, I don't know.
Well, Private, maybe they want us to reach out to them.
I thought that's what we were doing.
One thing to stand here giving out pamphlets, but it's another to connect with each possible recruit on a personal level.
I understand that. You know, I'm all for it. It just seems a little insensitive considering the recent changes in policy.
I don't care about your political correctness, Private. If you got a point to say, I'd like to hear it.
Well, with all due respect, sir, it seems a bit distasteful to approach these new recruits on account of the repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
And why? We're extending an opportunity to those who, until recently, were denied that opportunity.
I understand, but I'm just looking at this from an outside perspective, sir. How often do you accept things that only just accepted you? A dog doesn't start loving you the minute you start beating it, sir.
I see your point, Private.
Excuse me, sir? I'd like to enlist.
Oh, you would? Oh, yes, pick one of these pamphlets.
And may I be of some assistance to you, miss?
No, I'm not her.
Of course you are.
So, because we're only a preliminary recruitment center, here we just take your information, answer any questions you may have, and we forward your forms on to the main recruitment center. Now, here, just sign one of these forms, and you'll be all set.
Just what is the meaning of this, Corporal?
Sergeant Major Bowers.
At ease.
Sir, we are recruiting from this gay lesbian center.
I know what you're doing. I'm asking what is the meaning of this.
We're at this gay and lesbian center to recruit some new recruits.
That's what I thought. I'm here to shut it down.
On whose authority?
On my authority, Corporal. We can't have any of this going on.
Well, with all due respect, sir, you are denying these people the right to enlist in our service.
And just who the hell are you?
Private First Class William Hudson, sir.
The last thing I need is some PFC telling me things with all due respect. How about this, Private? With all due respect, letting their kind into the military will have an adverse effect on platoon unity and efficiency. Have you ever thought about that? When you're in the shit, do you think Molly Rugmuncher here is going to come save your baby?
Excuse me?
Or you, Corporal? You just stepped on a landmine. Insurgents are heading in your direction, fixing to splatter your brains all over the sand. Your leg's been blown clean off, and the only friendly around is Susie Cohead here. Do you think this little girl can carry your ass back to base? And I think that goes without saying about the men we have here.
I've had enough. Come on, Mona, let's go.
No. We need to make sure that Sergeant Bowers here understands that anyone can enlist in his Marine Corps. Corporal Redfield, here's my information. I look forward to your call.
You can't be serious. After what he said, do you want to serve under a man like this?
Of course I don't, but if I don't do this, then nothing's resolved. See, men like Bowers here are old news. He needs to realize that anyone who enlists in the Marine Corps is treated fairly and with respect.
You are making a huge mistake, little lady. If I ever find out who you are or where you're stationed, I will make your life a living hell. There is no place for your kind in the Marine Corps. Do you understand?
No. All I understand is that there is no place for your kind in the Marine Corps. You're old news, and I'm the future. Get used to it. Let's go. Goodbye, Corporal. Goodbye, Private. Semper Fi!
Well, you two must be pleased with yourselves.
I'm pleased to say progress made.
shut it down. You've had your victory, small as it is.
Oh, no, sir. The table is scheduled to be open for another 20 minutes, and it appears we have these people's attention.
Aye.
You, sir, would you be interested in joining the United States Marine Corps?